really just overall solid player.
Yeah. This will be the first. This is his first time, if I'm not mistaken, coming out to Howell Havoc.
Yep.
Didn't pick a great week to come out. We only have a
I just noticed the
mild
uwu.
11 entrants. Yeah, he does.
I just noticed the uwu, and I'm taking away everything I just said that would imply that I respect him. All right.
This is gonna be a good one.
All right, going into game 1, the UpDraft Joker versus the Quark, Mr. Game and Watch.
Yes. All right, we've got Mass Destruction playing. This has got to be good. You know, UpDraft, a very vivid Persona fan. Having this power up, I don't know why Quark let him go to his home territory, but
yeah.
I think FD was the pick here. Definitely going to be a rather neutral stage, I would say, in this matchup. Ooh, that might do it. Almost.
Up smash, yep. Trying to take advantage of that little closer to the ceiling floor that FD has with the up smash as opposed to the up smash. Good idea. In practice, UpDraft still going to live. 110% though. Got Arsene online, which is, you know, everything. Game & Watch, probably his best attribute as a character is at stuffing out approaches. And we're going to see how UpDraft and his Arsene will deal with that. And just as I say that, Arsene goes away and, you know, Quark really unfazed from that entire time.
Yeah, he is. One thing about Game & Watch is not only does he have a really fast out of shield option, but it's also a bit of a get out of jail free card where it's frame 3 and he can definitely just throw it out to get out of combos and then get away with it. UpDraft, I liked that he was very evasive, using gun off stage to weave in and out, and then getting back with grappling hook, but Quark was able to take it with that sour hit of
poking with the Aegon into the forward air to get back get him off stage, but man, reading these rules for days. UpDraft finally learning and getting up with Arsene online. If he can get back down to the ground and land just a couple hits, he could tie this game right up.
For sure. It's very, very doable for him. The only thing is, he's playing from a deficit, which is never good, especially as Joker.
It is when you're Joker.
Well, I was going to say, the thing with Joker playing from a deficit is, yeah, you can make it back, but it is kind of a problem when you're running out of Arsene and they're at kill percent. Like, ideally, Joker, UpDraft lucked out and took the stock there with Arsene. But if he gets it early and doesn't close out the stock, it's going to be very, very troublesome trying to close it out without Arsene. Yeah,
just a minute ago, managing to pull off that Rebels guard against that down smash. And look at his Arsene meter right now.
Game & Watch
a little more Rebels.
Multi-hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, UpDraft not feeling too great about that one. You can see him widths through the player cam.
Yeah, you saw him Rebels guard that down smash the first time, but still not really respecting it, and it's costed both of his stocks so far, I believe.
It has. Down smash, one of those moves that you just kind of always have to be watching out for. Not all, but a lot of Game & Watches use it as a crutch for closing out stocks. It's a very good move, but it's not great. And if you just wait for it, you can get a punish. It's not super punishable or anything, but yeah, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, another down smash, another forward smash. Not going to do it, but is going to fill up the Arsene meter. And we're going to see 75 Game & Watch, a very lightweight character. UpDraft with a plethora of confirms he can use to get this stock out of the way, or even just landing a raw hit.
All right, getting that back air, sending him packing off stage. He's going to have to close this out rather quickly because he's running out of meter.
That key with the up B, going for the low recovery is really, really good.
Yeah,
missing the berry hitbox, going to keep UpDraft in the game.
All right, that will not take it. If he had done it just a little earlier with Arsene, it might have, but now that he doesn't have it, it's going to be kind of a slog to try and get back to an even game, considering he is one hit away from dying for the most part. Game & Watch, not a character really known for his fantastic kill power, but if he gets a berry down or lands even a forward air at this percent, that'll be it. F-tilt will do it.
They're air dodging in, going to get hit by that F-tilt, and a pretty convincing two-stock in this game 1.
Yeah, that was very, very one-sided there. Quark struggling a little bit at the beginning, but again, just kind of running away with it. UpDraft's got to be thinking what he can do to improve here. Going back to FD, thinking that, you know, it wasn't the stage that was the problem, it was me. It's a very mature thing to do. I don't know if he'll switch. I could totally see him switching to DDD if he's in a pinch.
This is best of 5. I think he's going to stay Joker throughout all of it. I think he's really going to try to commit. He's really trying to get, he really wants to get his Joker onto a, kind of a state level, and he's not going to do that if every time he gets stuck in a bad matchup, he kind of jumps ship to the King DDD.
That's true. You really have to just power through some of these early losses when you're picking up a new character. Not using your old one as a crutch, but just learning some of these matchups that you're unfamiliar with, like Game & Watch.
Yeah, for sure.
And using them as learning experiences even when you do lose. It's important. Because your losses are just as valuable as your wins when you're picking up a new character. All right, and trying to follow up with the grappling hook. Not going to do it, but getting a very beefy lead here. Looking much more like UpDraft's game. Not only going back to FD, but going back to the Omega form on Mementos. So, this is going to be a lot different because now UpDraft isn't playing from a deficit. He has a good lead. He can kill Game & Watch pretty quickly here, even without Arsene.
This dash attack is doing a lot of work.
It is. Burst option against a character like Game & Watch's ground game definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Most of his strengths come from his aerials.
I'd say his fastest grounded option is probably that dash attack, and probably one of the best moves in Game & Watch's kit in stuffing out approaches.
Yeah, it was, I would say, a lot better in Brawl. I remember it in Brawl. It definitely carried me. But it's very solid in this game. F-tilt, another very solid move. One of those F-tilt just kills and comes out very fast. Not very reactable. Yeah, Quark trying to read a roll there. Wow. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he lived that at such a high percent as Game & Watch of all characters.
Yep. See that dash attack right there? A really good burst option, managing to punish the Arsene F-tilt on shield.
And Arsene is gone, but yeah, it's not going to matter at that percent.
Yep.
So UpDraft's got to be feeling good about this. He has a lead. He just has to maintain that. Wow, three down smashes. Oh my goodness.
He's dead.
Yeah. That was not a good way to go out. But I mean, if he can replicate what he did that first stock, this is still very much, I would say, in UpDraft's favor, just because his meter isn't even close to full, and that's good because he only wants it to fill up when Quark is at kill percent, so that Quark can't just camp it and then force him to kill with.
Gotta look out for that neutral air.
Yeah, he's going for a lot of them. It is not safe on shield. Given Joker's out of shield options are not fantastic.
And all he needs to land in that that neutral air to follow up with another one is just that last hit. So like you have to respect it. You don't have to respect it too much because it's not safe on shield, but you do have to make sure you're not going to get hit by that last little lingering bit.
All right, and Quark misses the grab there. Going to be sent to ledge for missing that. And now he's got Arsene on deck. Quark is going to have to really have one of these brain surgery type neutrals right now. Not a good start, already getting sent off stage though. Anything that can get you out of the corner is probably better than that. Just anything that isn't death or anything like that would threaten death.
These side Bs right now from UpDraft are starting to send Quark to the top blast zone.
They are. Not a very wise down smash. Running out of Arsene once again, but at this percent, once again, it will not matter. Most things will kill anyway, even without Arsene. One thing I want to see UpDraft do is Rebels guard some of these up airs, but that was not the move to Rebels guard that.
No.
But I think he could have held it to hit the down smash, but I guess.
Oh wow, that down smash gonna call out that nair.
Yep. Little bit too committal for a percent this high, but I mean it did work. So
pretty definitely took some guts.
It did. It took some gusto, some chutzpah.
Some cojones.
It did. But UpDraft putting Quark off stage, where I would say Quark has spent the majority of his stay in Game 2. He's kind of off stage, being oppressed, but then once he gets back on the ground like this, it seems like anyone's game. It's just that disadvantage is kind of a pain. Ooh, Barry might do it.
UpDraft very much so favor. You see, UpDraft really getting punished, favoring these offensive landings. He just wants to get in, and he just keeps on getting down smashed for it.
Yeah, I think at that percent he definitely could have gotten out a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
you just got to match like a crazy person.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is that simple.
As good as that game was looking for UpDraft, there's just a couple key mistakes. He's holding forward just a little bit too much.
Yep. I mean,
I understand you're trying to be a zone breaker, but you can't be careless about it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, wanting to play aggressive is one thing, but there's sometimes where you just have to take a step back. Yeah. So here we can see he runs out of Rebels guard and just gets down smashed into the F smash. So
I think we can see a game 4 or beyond.
Yeah, he can definitely bring this back. He's gotta play smart. You can't lose track of what your win condition is and what your opponent's win condition is. You just always have to keep that in the back of your head. Like, what are they going to be looking for now?
Yeah.
What is their game plan right now? You doing stuff like that. I mean, even if you haven't seen them use a certain move or have a certain habit, you know what a certain character wants if you're knowledgeable enough.
Right.
Game & Watch might be an exception, but Game & Watch is relatively straightforward, I would say. He has a few things that he fishes for at kill percent. At least Quarks does.
Yep.
And,
That down smash. Something I've only seen once, maybe twice so far, is up smash, and I'm not sure how good it is compared to its past renditions, but man, in the past, it was such a move.
Yeah, Brawl, I mean, I know in Brawl it was known for just its insane knockback.
And in Smash 4, it had a ton of protection.
Yep, just that invincibility was so important, but I do think its usability has been a little bit reduced in this game. First of all, this game is a lot less reliant on footsies. And one of the things about up smash that was so good was it could break footsies really easily. If your opponent was doing something over and over again in neutral, it could be punished by up smash. But now there's a lot less neutral resetting going on in Ultimate as compared to Smash 4.
I like that ledge drop double jump Aegon, right? Recognizing that, man, I'm going to have a hard time getting up against this down smash. And, you know, you start seeing he is making those adaptations slowly but surely, and we will see if it'll be enough. But I'm definitely seeing the intent, and I'm definitely seeing the thought coming out of UpDraft right now.
Yep. All right, running down, trying to catch the up B, but yeah, that's just so lightning fast.
It's so hard to punish Game & Watch off stage.
It really is. You really just have to respect it. But
There's
the up smash comes into play. Closing out that stock. Quark rolling 4 times 5 to the ledge.
Hey, if you want to still roll, you know.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah.
He's living his
2
best,
more.
He's living his best life out here.
At this point, he's just cartwheeling with a hurt box.
He is. And jabs him all the way to 23, although that is going to fill up a lot of meter.
Yeah.
I would say it's not going to matter all that much at this percent, but, you know, any little bit helps. And that bigger hitbox on Bear and on Bear and a few others is just going to play big time here. Ooh, missing the up air follow-up.
Yep, just a little too much knockback to confirm into that up air.
Yep.
Game & Watch, one of those lighter characters. If you want to get something like that, you have to do it earlier.
Yeah. All right, and he's right in shield range. Oh, that would have been a perfect time there to go for a grab. Down throw probably would have taken it, truthfully. But, I mean, I haven't seen UpDraft go for a lot of jabs just in general. It seems like he's opting to go for normals. A very beautiful recovery there. Getting out of what I would consider to be a rather sticky situation. Quark throwing out smash attack after smash attack.
UpDraft shield looking kind of small.
Yep. And not going down to punish it this time, knowing that that stage control can be just a little bit more helpful against a recovery like Game & Watch.
Man, Quark has won just about every exchange on ledge, regardless of what side he's on.
And take a look at his damage right now. Ooh.
Oh, but gonna use that down smash to cover the neutral layer again for a kill.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely going to be the breadwinner here in this matchup. One of Game & Watch's pillars in his advantage is just having that big old multi-hit. Just such a good tool to have. Not going to quite take it. UpDraft is going to have to make it. Oh, yeah, going for the down air, knowing that's necessary, not optional to take a stock early here. Especially when he has our set out. It's going to be a big player.
Yep.
All right, reads the air dodge. This could be big. All right.
Saw UpDraft again land into that down smash, but
he built up a lot of damage. It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
As soon as UpDraft is in the air, he needs to be careful about where he lands. That last time he was able to shield in time, but that has not been the case every exchange this set.
Seems like he's got the download at this point on Quark, but it might be too little too late here. He makes one mistake and it could be it. But UpDraft taking that stock very cleanly, started it at very high percent and Quark only did, relatively speaking, about 20%.
UpDraft a little more comfortable in shield, recognizing that at this percent, Game & Watch isn't going to be able to do a ton off of a grab. But he is going to pay with the size of his shield, which is looking pretty low.
Oh, yeah. So Quark running in, wanting to get a bomb, knowing he can just kill off of anything right now, but I'm sure UpDraft remembers that, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Definitely a valiant effort. I definitely saw the gears turning in UpDraft's head.
Yeah,
Quark was just ready, one step ahead. You have losers finals to play.
I do have